Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the mini base. For switching a rocket over to cargo and back is just boring, so I didn't really show you that. I had just enough to send it here, send it back, and now I'm sending it up to get oil and petroleum again. This is how much I've got left. Just that little bit. I moved my research up here, put in some storage tanks. I've got to run it a bunch of times in order to store up enough oil and petroleum. In the meantime, this is going to cost me some power. I'm pumping all of the steam out of my steam room. So it's just taking the steam and dumping it because I've got to make the rocket bigger. I've got to be able to do cargo and liquid, or I got to do more than one thing at a time. So that's what I'm working on right now, is get the pressure in here down with the steam turbines, then use the gas pumps to get it the rest of the way down. Then I'm going to come dig everything. I was able to get the niobium, and I got some wolframite from the dock. Sure. And so with that, I have some thermium. I made this out of thermium. Ooh, these are all. That's bad. So that way this would stop overheating. All right, you are now down to pressure. So that means we can deconstruct all of you. Deconstruct you. I actually have some igneous rock pipe because I've been melting my ladders. All right. And we want that pipe turned off. This is probably going to make a bit of a mess, but I don't care. You're connected, you have power. That's a vacuum. All right, let's open that door and pump it the rest of the way. Yeah, I mean, there should be super little pressure in here. I've got more than enough water stored up. Refilling this up with steam is no problem. Yeah, it's not even condensing over on this side. The main issue is that's going to cost me power. You're taking power. Just trying to think of what is actually drawing power. Your current load. Oh, that's the big wire. Your current load is 0. Your current load is 300. Which is what? That's not doing much. They shouldn't be researching. Oh, I guess the water sieve. You guys are running that. I could do that. Let's take... No, I don't need that. Let's take you off of the grid. So now you start running yourself. And then all of this, there's plenty of hydrogen. Yeah. I mean, that should be enough to produce 1200 watts. I guess you're using some power. Whatever, we're going to be a little low on power for a bit. Alright, let's just let the base warm up. And the base going up to 30 is not a huge deal. In fact, oh yeah, we've even got the secondary cooling loop going now. It's going that way. Yeah, so I can convert that to radiant pipe, and that'll do enough of a job to cool down the base. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. You were saying what? Pipe blocked? Yeah. You were down to milligrams, which means I can probably do that. Yeah. All right. We are now on deconstruct mode. Actually, I can probably convert all of this to ceramic. This needs to be igneous rock, which I will dig up. That is all my igneous rock, that's fine. Nope, not the neutronium. I'm going to do a real quick check that nothing is set to auto sweep any of this. Should be sweep only. Yes. New printables. Sure. Oxalite. We got 6 tons of it. You are my main power usage. Okay, we can turn you back on. Just to make sure the base stays cool. I forgot that was still on. And then I can put some auto sweepers in here and just real quickly compress everything over to one side. That's a question. How many hard diggers do I have? You can do hard, super hard. Super hard. I don't think I need super duper. Okay, now everybody can dig. This will give me so much more space. And actually, we can convert you over to ceramic. Actually, I was thinking about deconstructing all of this, but that'll melt, so I don't want to do that right now. Oh. Are they being hot? Is that what's going on here? I was gonna make some visco gel, but you need petroleum to make visco gel. You need petroleum to make insulation. You need petroleum for everything. Alright, rocket's back. Oh, and you're not full. Is that just that coming out? Okay, some's already come out. Make sure they can put in the oxalite. Oh, we're doing damage down here again. Yeah. Get out of the way. Glass. Okay. Sure. Glass. Why not? There. I was assuming my oil well was over here on the other side. It's right there. Oh, good. Ah. This is the problem with being in high-speed mode, is sometimes they overfill. Oh, and these are all fried. It's fine. Yeah, it's all just super hard digging. You guys should all be able to dig. No, you know why? I bet you I don't have anybody... Yeah, I didn't really have very many people set to dig because I dug this entire map out. And in fact... let's rip out the steam turbines, because I know I want to get rid of them. And all of that automation. Yeah, I'm definitely low on power not running the steam, but that's okay. Come on, diggers. Up to 4 million food. That's ridiculous. Sure, more sandstone. Alright, while that's happening, I can start to plan this out. I want to be able to reach all the way to there. Set here. Perfect. And puts it right on top of the oil well, but that I can deal with. Actually, my dupes are really good at moving debris. So as long as I turn you all the way off, hopefully I remember how to reset that. And let's turn those two off. That should be the only places they're going to send debris except sandstone. Let me just double check. That's full and that's got gold. That's coal. So that we want to turn off. I just don't want them to take hot stuff in. And we can deconstruct background buildings. That power wire. That transformer can stay because I can just feed it back up into there. Alright, so let's plan on 3 steam turbines. You know, it does not need to be made out of steel anymore. Now use igneous rock for all this, which is better temperature-wise. Alright, which one of this disaster is my main cooling loop? It's going to be you. Might have to... it should be okay. Maybe make that back one. And it can connect right up into there. Power wire. We will leave that. I'm going to need another transformer for the other one, but we'll get there soon. Alright, and this we want to be able to bring down. To figure out the valving, but right now it's just going to bring water in. And we can do temp shift plates. Don't really want to waste diamond on a copper, should be fine. And let's move everything over there. Really? My whole base... Oh yeah, because I'm not running the steam turbine, so I don't need nearly as much cooling. That'd be why the Aquatune turned off, and now I've got power. Alright, you are sweep only. I don't really want to say all, because I don't know what other sweep commands I have. Let's just find anything I'm trying to sweep and stop it. Okay. Now, everything from here can go into there. I definitely don't need any more shovel eggs. I know it's a long run for them to run back and forth, but that's okay. Petroleum do I have? Not quite enough. This doesn't solve my supercoolant issue, but at least I can get a bigger rocket going. Oh, you're back. In the middle. Wow, you destroyed the doors. Like, not just damaged them, straight up destroyed them. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Well, there's going to be a lot of damage. That launched really fast. All right, perfect timing. You came in at just the right time to destroy everything. Nicely done. All right, slowly getting that fixed. This is getting built. All right, while that's happening, I can do shipping rails made out of steel. So I just need a... See if I remember how to do this right. So we got the bridge. Nope, that also needs to be made out of steel. So I'm going to have conveyor loader over here. It then comes through this wall, which hasn't been built yet. No, it bridges. This then cycles. Then have a thermosensor. And that. Then we dump out if it's cold enough. Otherwise it goes back around. I don't know if that power wire needs to be made out of steel or not, but might as well be protective inside of there. What a mess. Oh, you're at max gas pressure. So I gotta wait for this to vent before that will actually work. Why are you trying to run? Stop it. The pressure here is low, but it's getting really hot. That water I don't understand. Alright, why aren't they fixing this ladder? Can they not get there because that's damaged? Come on, I understand it's all super hot in here. But we also want to do that. Pick up all of that stuff. And 50 sends a green signal. If it's above that, green should let it go through. Alright, I want to give this stuff some power so I can test whether or not my looping rail is working. Then I can start to seal in the steam. A little bit of carbon dioxide in here is really annoying. Alright, perfect. We got a nice pile of really hot stuff. We want an auto sweeper made out of thermium because this is going to be hot. We want some power. And we'll just have you pick up some sedimentary rock. Sweep only. Raw material. Sedimentary rock. Sweep. Nope, so you're not rotating. So I think you need to do that. No, because shipping rails don't work the same as plumbing. Like getting them to loop correctly never quite works right. So what I want is you, no, wrong material. Your bridge like that. And then you should only go there if it's empty. No, thanks for picking up the steel and putting it there. See if my dupes will come build it. All right, let's seal this in. Like that. That way I can get some air in there and get the cooling going. Okay, you're still not rotating. Do I have to go the other way? Nope. this one where I have to do it like that. One of these days I'll find something else good in there. Nope, still not rotating. You have an out. Shipping rails connected. Do I really need to put in another bridge? As many times as I've screwed this up, you'd think I'd remember. But it's always one, like way more bridges than you'd think, because for pipe it works and for shipping rails it doesn't. Still not rotating. Yeah, so automation says no. Ah, this needs to be turned. Because by saying no, it definitely won't rotate. All right, let's do that. We're getting there. You, deconstruct. Oh, that's why. There we go. So let's do this like that. Come on, come build. All right, now why aren't you rotating? Probably because I think I destroyed that. All right. Above 150, I actually want you to be below 150. And you're kind of rotating. Perfect. Allow manual use. Sweep only. But we want sedimentary rock and steel. Manufactured materials, steel. Raw material. Sedimentary. I just want to get enough in there to actually have it rotate. Perfect. That's exactly what I want it to do. All right, let's also do gold amalgam. We can sweep this up. Perfect. Oh, we got another rocket in and gone. Okay. And we have almost enough petroleum for a free mission. Okay, so this is in the wrong place. We just need to move that over and out of the way of my oil well, now that I actually have an oil well. All right, we are gonna call that good. As you can see, the rocket did what it was supposed to do. We'll let it go one more, and then I should have the oil well up and running, and I can make the rocket chamber bigger. I think we are past the worst of it on this map. I can now go do further out research and cargo. Bit of a longer episode, but look, it's all nice and clean down here. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day.